to understand the effect of any ideology, whether it's the honor movement, communism, republics, kingships, religions, whatever the ideology is, we have to remember there's two races of humankind. Two races. Humanity can be divided into the deeps and the chats. Now, but not between 95 to 98% of people are chats. That is, they like to keep things on a superficial, shallow level, keeping it easy. Maybe anywhere from maybe 2 to 5% of people are deeps. Whatever the ideology is, you can have it dominated by chats who might be paying nominal lip service to whatever it is, which is the case now. If you have a Christian, a Jew, Baha'i, a communist, a socialist, whatever, most of the people are just in it. Basically just want to eat and enjoy their families and have a good time. Now, the chats, their primary purpose is to enjoy life, which is nothing wrong with that. Enjoyment, pleasure, entertainment, comfort. Now the deeps go deep emotionally, they have a deep who goes deep intellectually, or both, deeps. Now the deeps are responsible for the originating, creating, and advancement of society. The synergy with the chats is that the chats consolidate, normalize, and stabilize. That's the synergy between the deeps and the chats. Now, there's also a warfare. I mean, deeps tend to feel like misfits, weirdos around the chats, so the chats cannot comprehend the deeps. And so it's really up to the deeps to embrace and love the chats, but understand that's where they're coming from. And you have some of the chats, I call them shadeeps, they're really deeps, but they're trapped in a chat way of being. I've written a book about it called The Deeps in the Chats, Unifying the Two Human Races. Now, given that, let's say in society, let's say people turn more and more, as my good friend Todd talked about, more and more turning towards the way of honor. And I'm defining honor as loyalty to the highest constructive values as enshrined in the 4 commands of honor, while striving to cause no harm emotionally and physically. 4 commands of honor: I wish you well, I take full responsibility for co-creating my reality, my problems, grateful for the power I gain from hardship. Then one of 2 depends whether they believe in God or not. If you believe in God as I do, God, your wish is my only wish. Or if you don't believe in God, I want to address God, it's I seek always to serve my highest values. Then so a person has to commit to doing that 3 times a day for the rest of their lives for it to become the way of life of honor. Now, then we want to maximize the probability they're going to apply it in a given situation. So it's, what's the most honorable thing to think, say, and do? Call that the bridge from the realm of honor to the realm of reality. So that's to repeat 3 times a day for the rest of your life, keeping in mind the repetition is preparation for application to achieve stabilization. So let's assume we have a society where AI is taking over and we've got robots doing the works and people have just a lot of leisure time. And there's some kind of a universal income, so survival is no longer of concern. So people are not competing to survive. Let's assume the world's moving along that way and the world's turning to, let's just imagine and see what this leads to. Well, for one thing, how will people use that leisure time? Well, the chats are going to probably have a lot of fun. It's going to be like the retirement homes where there's always games going on and card games and mahjong and canasta and going to movies and just having fun. That's what a lot of people are going to do. But the deeps, they're going to be seeking to serve humanity, to uplift and keep raising us to a higher consciousness. And so you can have those groups anywhere from 2 to 5%. If that ratio still holds, are going to be doing that. So the 2 groups will still be doing something pretty different. That's how that's going to be working. Now, then you have Baha'u'llah who said that the true unity of humanity will be achieved through justice. So we need institutions within that framework. We would have justice, institutions of justice, like the Universal House of Justice, National House of Justice, Local House of Justice. That would have to be a part of it. These are really the people that want to turn in terms of the nomenclature that Baha'u'llah brought. We just think of it as institutions of honor that administer justice, if we want to talk totally in terms of an honor system. So the justice would be helping to unify humankind into the golden age, and so we'd have a society where so many people are truly and deeply into being honorable, and many are just paying lip service to it. And it'll always be those people who are there are going to be laws, and people are going to break the laws, and we still have that. That will always exist. People will be educated within. See, the difference with honor demands that we remain healthy. So that would mean we're not going to be violating ourselves with eating a lot of food with sugars, alcohol, drugs, because we don't want to destroy ourselves. Why? Because if you destroy yourself, you're not just destroying you. You're going to become a burden to your loved ones. You're going to be in the hospital, a burden in the hospitals. So honor demands we take care of our health. That's part of the way of honor. 4 commands of honor, the supremacy of honor code, 25 demands of honor, and 25 laws of honor. Well, one demands of honor is we have to stay healthy so we don't become a burden to other people and to society. This is a little bit of a framework. So people who take honor seriously are going to take care of their health, not because they want to avoid pain, but keep in mind, most of the chats, they're into pleasure and enjoyment. So if you can eat a food that's tasty, even if it's going to kill them in the long run, they're going to do it. But those, to the extent, so you're always going to have the people that are really into it and people who are just nominally into it. But it'll be a good step in the right direction, the golden age.